Okay, so for my project, I wanted to make a action adventure RPG game. Um in this game I wanted to be able to make a world where you can just fight monsters and defeat each world. It's supposed to be five different levels. So far I have only made the main menu and the base for one of the worlds. For this one I will just be showing you the start of the game and what I have done so far. So right now I just have a main menu with code that allows you to navigate the main menu and go into like the base world. So I guess I'll just show the game and then I'll break down some of the code that I did. So once you load it up, it starts you in the main menu. You can go to the options, adjust the volume and stuff like that. I haven't really finished with the volume or anything at the moment, but I have it set up to where you can adjust those things. I want to add more options and stuff like that later on. So if you press play, it should load you up into the game. It might take a little minute. Okay, there it go. It loads you into the game. At the top left, you see you have your health bar. Top right, you have your mini map, and then this is like me walking around in the base world. So far, I just got this done. If I turn the audio on, you could probably hear the game. Yep, you can hear the footsteps working, and it's just base overworld. Right now, I wanted to add probably more characters just walking around that you can interact with, and then probably make like a way to where you go to a different world and fight off different enemies. But as you can see at the top right, the mini map follows you around and stuff like that. So if I press escape, this main menu pops up, but it's like you're still in the game. Like other RPGs like Elden Ring, the game still goes on, and you can press resume or you can hit the quit option to leave out, but I don't have it working fully yet. So if I pause the game, go down to my scripts, I just have some stuff already made previously, but I can show you some of the code that I have in there that allows me to go through the process. Right now I have my pause menu. This allows the game to pause when you press the escape button, like I just did. You can press the resume to go back to the game, and then you can also press the pause button to undo the action. Right now, I have what the resume button will do, or the resume function will do. If it's like if it's false, the resume won't happen, or like if it's false, you automatically be in there, and if the game is paused, the resume function will be false, so it automatically goes right into the game. um that's if you press on the pause button. If you press the pause button, it will activate, and that means that you are in the pause menu. The pause menu will pop up. The load menu, this just allows you to know that it's loading to the next scene. So if I wanted to go back to the main menu, I press on that and it'll load to that main menu scene. And then the quick game just ends the application right there. So that's the pause script. Minimap script, it just tells the camera to follow the set player or set asset in the game. So that's basically what this code is telling it to do. Follow the position of the player at a certain angle and height, and it just follows it around. So it gives it that mini map look. This is the code for the main menu. All this does is tells you to go to the game or either quit the application with the scene manager so you can load into the next scene. The health bar, this keeps track. This allows, I just have so you can change the color each time you get hit. How you can set your max health from being from 100 all the way to 0, and what the set health will be and how it gradually how the color gradually goes down. So for that, the health, this just basically shows how taking damage will work. Right now I don't have nothing to take damage. I only have a button that shows it. I can show that, but every time I press the key code E, I will take 15 damage. And then it takes minus that 15 from my current health. That's what this is right here. And this is the basic rig that I got from the asset store. But yeah, so far this is all the code that I have. This is another thing I got from asset that I could use. Now I just have to build off more of my character in each scene. I guess if I go to the next scene, it'll show more of what's in there. It's really mainly in this next scene is just the world. Can't really see too much because of how they have it. I gotta set it to 3D. There we go. So I can break this down in the next recap because it'll show more of the gameplay and how the functions actually work. But I just have the player with the village and like the canvas for the pause menu and stuff like that. But yeah, I will break this more down in our next recap. Hopefully I have more of the things that I want in there, like the different players or different characters in the main hub, and then have another world where you can fight actual enemies. Thank you.